Hello, Assalaam Alaikum, peace and blessings. My name is Sabeena Ahmed, and this is my message for World Cancer Day 2020. I'd like to share with you my beloved mother's story. My mother, Mrs Meshar Mumtaz Bano, was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer March 2012. She courageously received chemotherapy and radiotherapy for 4 years before she returned to her Maker, April 2016. For anyone who's lost a loved one or somebody very close to them, it can be very difficult to live your life the same way that you used to when that person was alive. My grief journey has been challenging, it's been difficult, and when Mum died, I felt lost. I felt abandoned, I felt alone, and I felt very angry with a lot of people in my life. But since then, I've realized that healing grief and loss is a very unique journey to each and every one of us. I'm going to talk to you about bereavement and healing and my grief journey. I'm going to show you a poster by a wonderful organisation called careforthefamily.org.uk, and this poster is about bereavement and how people can help. I'm just going to list some of the points that I think are really important for people who don't know how to behave, act or support people who have lost a loved one. So the first statement here is, don't be unprepared for the truth. Don't ask me how I am if you only want to hear I'm okay, thank you. Don't tell me that you've been too busy to phone or get in touch. Better to say, I didn't know what to say. Don't try and give me answers. It is unlikely that you will have any that will satisfy me. Just allow me to express all my fears, questions and doubts. Don't measure the way I react or the emotions I express by your own expectations or experience. My grief is unique to me. And finally, don't feel you have to do something. Just be there. And I can relate to all these points because there have been many people after Mum passed away who didn't speak to me, ignored me, or dismissed my emotions. So this is a really useful resource for anyone who wants to support a friend or a relative while they're grieving. I'm going to talk to you about healing and my healing journey, and I'm going to use this wonderful poster that's been designed by an artist called Spoonie_Village. So it says healing can feel, and it's all these emotions. It's okay, it's a process. So if I were to describe my healing journey and process, it's been 5 steps back, 2 steps forward. It's been lonely and overwhelming, and I'm really hoping that you can see this poster. So thank you, Spoonie_Village, for this really lovely poster for those of us who are healing. I'm going to talk about hereditary breast cancer, genetic testing and counselling. In January 2017, I found a lump in my left breast, which was very worrying, and I immediately went to see my breast consultant. My lump was a cyst and it was removed successfully. Due to a history of breast and ovarian cancer in my family, my breast consultant recommended that I take the BRCA1 and BRCA2 genetic test. My results were normal, and I do not carry the BRCA1 or BRCA2 gene, and I was relieved and I'm still relieved. I want to, however, emphasize that self-examination is the key to early detection of breast cancer and survival. And I would highly recommend and encourage all ladies of Pakistani, Indian, Sri Lankan, Bangladeshi, Nepalese origin to go for their mammograms and their pap tests, and not to avoid or defer or cancel their appointments. These appointments are really, really important. This is a poster that's been designed by the World Health Organization. And as I've mentioned, self-examination is the key to early treatment and survival. These are the symptoms that ladies should be looking for in their breasts when they examine themselves, and I hope people will find it useful. I will post it in my blog. Cancer and the Asian community. I am optimistic. I am optimistic that by recording this video, I will encourage Pakistani, Indian, people of Asian origin to openly talk about cancer. I'd also like to reach out to carers and families of cancer patients who want to share their experiences. But what I really want to say is cancer shouldn't be a taboo subject, and it shouldn't be a death sentence for the cancer patient. Due to the lack of support that I received after Mum died, I decided to enroll on an online course, and the course was designed by Cancer Research UK. The course was designed by Cancer Research UK, and it's called Talking About Cancer. And I will attach a link to the course, if it's still available online, in my blog. My healing journey includes talking about Mum and campaigning for breast cancer and cancer research. After Mum passed away, I was numb, I was shocked, and I felt so alone. And the next best thing for me to help me through that process of pain was to read, and I purchased many books, and I'd like to share some of the titles with you. As part of my healing process, I've continued with my fair trade work, which is something Mum really loved. She loves supporting fair trade producers by purchasing bananas, tea, coffee, sugar, chocolate. And I feel that there's a part of me I carry with her everywhere that I go. And it's been wonderful to meet fair trade producers around the world, interview them, share their stories, and support them with their work. Recording this video is also part of my healing process, and I really hope in the future that I can do a whole lot more for breast cancer and breast cancer research, and work with fair trade producers to design fair trade collections in memory of Mum and support cancer patients past and present. And finally, I would like to ask everybody watching this video to support World Cancer Day 2020. This World Cancer Day, please consider volunteering your time to support a cancer organisation. I would like to extend my love and regards to all cancer patients, their carers and families. I wish you a speedy recovery and a healthy, happy life. Thank you so much for watching, and love, peace and blessings from me. Take care. Bye for now. Walaikum assalam.